temperatures in Des Moines have actually been about 6 degrees warmer this month. So we wanted to know if these temperatures were impacting other outdoor activities like ice fishing. So we're talking about the thickness of the ice as Khalil Maycock spoke to a DNR and an ice fisherman about the ice and how the fishing season is going so far. So he's joining us now from a lake, Terra Lake, with what he found out so far. So what's going on, Khalil?
Good morning, Jackie. Yesterday at the lake behind me, a member from Iowa DNR drilled a hole in one spot and found out that it was at least 9 inches thick. But he says just because it's 9 inches thick there doesn't mean the whole lake has that same level of thickness.
Looks like we're right at about 9 inches.
A thickness of ice Thursday, which surpasses the requirements by DNR and for Larry Gilliam to feel comfortable ice fishing.
4 inches, I don't mind 4 inches.
Gilliam says he's been fishing for years, and before he goes out on the ice, he always checks.
So I haven't went out that many times. I'd say about 6 times.
Gilliam says compared to this time last year, his fishing outings are down. That's because he says the ice didn't get to a thickness he likes until recently. And according to meteorologist Taylor Kanost, temperatures this month have been above average. The coldest day so far this winter, 2 degrees on Christmas morning. And usually Des Moines averages 9 sub-zero low temperatures on that day.
You also got to take very big caution.
And Aron Arthur with Iowa DNR says though the ice today is thick, you need to always check twice before you go out.
The old saying that we always believe in here in the DNR is there's no such thing as safe ice. Depending on where it's at, if there's springs, there's structure along the edges where it heats up, it's going to be thinner than where it's out. It doesn't form uniformly.
The Johnson Grounds Fire Marshal says if you aren't careful with checking the ice, these ice rescue training drills could become more than drills. Although
we don't have very many of these incidents.
And Gilliam says he hopes the rest of the winter season is freezing here, so ice can continue being thick.
And Arthur says when you go ice fishing, make sure to be extra cautious and wear things like a float suit, and if possible, bring a friend just to be safe.
Absolutely, Khalil. It's all